My question is, if you are in your 60s or 50s and your body says 30, why are you still dressing 60? I truly do not believe that people should be held up in this societal expectations of dressing their age. Like, who's coming up with all of these rules? If somebody within themselves, they feel that they are younger or older than their age and they want to dress to match how they feel within themselves, then they should have the freedom to do so. I don't understand. I've seen so many comments about women who are in their 50s who are still liking to dress up sexy and show their curves and cleavage. If a woman wants to dress that way because she feels sexy and she wants to embrace her sexiness, why are people against her? I think we've passed that stage in this world where women are being told to wear a certain way. Like, why? It doesn't matter anymore, because it clearly doesn't matter how a woman is wearing. She's still gonna be whatever, harassed. People are still gonna treat her the same way they'll treat a woman who's dressing to reveal, because it's the world that we find ourselves in. It's the world that we find ourselves in. So women might as well just live how they want to live. And I'm not advocating for women walking around the streets naked. That's absolutely not what I'm saying. I'm saying if a woman is 50 and she feels 30 and the body screams 30, why? Why can't she dress like she's 30? Why? If she wants to dress like that, let her. Because you're not her husband. You're not her daughter. Why does it bother you how she's wearing? Are you the god of age, the god of fashion and age, for you to be like, don't wear this, wear your age? No, don't do that. Why do you always want people to, I don't know, like, I don't like it when people, they behave, or they want people to end up looking, I don't know, man. I don't know how this is going to come out when I say it, but I'm so against people who want to make other people feel like they are so old, and when you're old, your life is done. No, I don't believe in that. I do not believe in that. And I'm so tired of this thing of dressing your age being one of the boxes which women are being placed in. It's like now when you are past 30, I don't know why they even make the age 30 to sound like, or to be like it's such a big age. What? You're not even middle age yet, but already the society makes women in their 30s to feel like they are these old women. I'm not even yet in my 30s, but I'm not one of the women who are being like, yeah, man, women in their 30s, they're old. What? That's so crazy. I'm seeing women my age acting like the older women in their 40s are like grandmothers, and I'm like, what? No, girls, if you are 21 and you keep thinking that 30-year-old, she's so far from you, don't fool yourself. The next thing you'll be 30. The next thing you'll be 30 and you'll be in the same age that you are criticize her for being in. And sometimes she'll even be looking younger than you do. Sometimes you don't know. You'll be looking older, way older than she is. So this is life. Humble yourself. And don't disrespect women because of age. Don't look down onto women because of age. In fact, they are lucky they got there. Are you even so sure that you're going to live up to those years? Do you know how many people died in your age? You think just because you're 21, you think just because you're 19, you're going to be 19 forever? Yes, you'll be 19 forever if you die today. You'll be remembered as someone who died at the age of 19, and that will be the age which you'll be remembered for. Look at Aaliyah. Look at Tupac. They died at early. They died so early in their careers, so young, and that's how they are always remembered. We can't think of Tupac as being an older man. We always see Tupac as that young guy, but when you look at reality, had he still been alive today, he'd be very old. He'd be old. Aaliyah would be old. Aaliyah would be in the same age groups as your Beyonce, all of these women, maybe even older. I'm not sure. No, I'm not sure, but somewhere there. So if you're criticizing or judging women because of their age, then you're so stupid. I'm not gonna lie. How are you making fun of a woman who's 13? You're calling her names. They're calling her Gogo, grandma, mama. Why do you do that? It's as if like people are doing this to make women feel less pretty, as if like with age their beauty fades. No. If you're a beautiful person, it doesn't matter what age you are. You'll be a beautiful 25-year-old. You'll be a beautiful 30-year-old. You'll be a beautiful 35-year-old. You'll be a beautiful 40-year-old. You are still beautiful. If you're beautiful, you're beautiful. The only thing that's going to change is your age, but you're still beautiful. So I don't like it when people always do these things, say these things to make women in their 30s and above to feel like they are not pretty, they are not beautiful. That's nonsense. The other most ridiculous one, which I'm going to repeat, is women on their early 20s making fun of women who are 30 as if like Bona, the young 21-year-olds, as if like they are this world's treasure, the most special woman of the decade. No, those 30-year-old women, they were once 21 years, and they're still very young, let me tell you. So if you think that a 30-year-old woman's life is over, then you're just fooling yourself, baby. You're fooling yourself. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see myself as a 30-year-old. I don't know how I will be. I don't know how my life is going to be, but I know I'm going to be better than where I am right now. I'm talking about mentally. I'm even talking about physically, because girl, I've got plans. I've got plans. I've got plans on incorporating strength training on my workout routine, my diet that's going to transform my skin. I've got all of these plans. So one thing I'm happy and grateful for, I've never been someone who thought that she's any better than women who are older than her. Because if you're going to go around with that type of mentality, let me tell you this, the world will humble you really quick. The world will humble you really, really quick. So yeah, man, that's it. Just don't ever think that you are better than a 30-year-old. 30-year-olds are still very young. They just got out of a stage, out of a decade in their lives where they've also just been discovering themselves. Some of them, those discover themselves until they get to foot, until they can now live their lives knowing exactly who they are. So they just passed another wave of should I say wave of adolescence? I'm calling it that because I've been hearing some women talking about second puberty. Ooh. And I think I've passed that, my second puberty. Body changes, curves widening up. I don't know how to explain this, but yeah, man, I'm just happy for growth. One of the things I'm always thinking, not always, but sometimes it crosses my mind, and I'm wondering what kind of a 50-year-old I'm gonna be. But look at me, I'm gonna be those type of 50-year-old like this. This is me as a 50-year-old. Beautiful, sophisticated, wise, powerful, and rich. Wholesome woman. Sophisticated, let me repeat, beautiful, and maybe even regal, regal beauty, rich and wise. That will be me. That's how I see myself. So I really look forward into being that. I am truly looking forward to being that woman. So what can I say? I'm looking forward to growth. Life has its ways of teaching you. There's so much to learn, because the more you learn, the more you keep realizing that, whoa, I don't know so much. I do not know so much. And that will even humble you to be patient, because you've just realized there's more to learn. And yeah, that's how people look forward to life. That's how people enjoy growth. And I think that's how most people end up aging like fine wine, because they're not rushing, or they are not trying to be younger than they are. They are just living their lives, going through stage by stage with grace and compassion for themselves. We are human beings. So when you get old, you can only kneel down, pray, and thank God for the years that He has given you. People died very young. Jesus died when He was still so young, in His early 30s. So young. So many people die young. So many people have died young, and it's always so sad. Not only sad, but also scary. I'm not gonna lie, every time I hear or see a post of someone who died young, that always scares me. That scares me so much. I'm like, a young person died. I'm also young. So young people do die. That's so scary. That's so scary. That could happen to anyone. So, and every time someone who's young, I'm thinking, oh my God, they had plans, they had goals, they had dreams, they had a family, they had so much they wanted to achieve for themselves, and it's all just gone, just like that. That's scary. That's scary. So that's why it's important to be grateful for their life. It's important to even look grateful, not look grateful. It's important to look forward for more, yes, for more growth, for more aging, good aging. And what comes with good aging? Good health. What comes with good health? Less stress, good diet, and more laughter, and less hate. Guys, I think I've said a lot. Until next time, I'll see you. Toodles. Bye.